we can, please. Good morning one more time. Can I get a motion to approve the minutes?
We only have two people.
We have three.
Is that enough?
That's enough. We only have five
Three.
members,
One,
so that's
two,
three
three.
of the five.
Can we get a motion to approve the minutes? Supervisor Henson,
second.
second by Supervisor Leggett. All those in favor?
Aye.
Jennifer?
Sure. Moving on to the financials, the balance sheet. There's just the one comment I have on the balance sheet in regard to the amount of funds available to lend, which is approximately at this point $819,760. If you move on to the profit and loss budget versus actual for the month of March, you can see that we're a little bit over the budget for the loan interest, and that has to do with, part of it has to do with the loan payoff, but more importantly, it has to do with the some of the loans that we closed in on last year that we that continue to pay on a regular basis. And lastly, if you go to the profit and loss budget versus actual January through March, again, we're pretty much on budget. It's the same issue with the interest. We're above and beyond what we had projected, and again, that has to do with a loan payoff and a couple of loans that we closed in on last year as well.
Great,
So
thank you.
nothing out of the ordinary, besides the comments on the interest and the amount that's available still to loan.
Great, thank you, Jennifer. Can I get a motion to approve the March 2019 financial statement? Supervisor Leggett, Supervisor Simpson, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Review of loan portfolio. Ed.
I think that the LDC has been, working with a potential sizable loan in the North Country. We continue to work and monitor to see if that comes onto our consideration or not. At this point, it's not clear that will come in its current form to our board for consideration. We also are working with two smaller loans in the North Country at this point that we hope at the next meeting to have a little bit more information and details on that, as well as to communicate the issue on this loan in the North Country.
Great.
I think if a loan request comes in, it'll be differently restructured than what has been reviewed to date.
Okay. Thank you very much. Any old or new business that anyone would like to talk about? Great. Go ahead, Supervisor
Just
Leggett.
as a follow-up to what we just heard from Danny here, I know that there was long-standing business in Chestertown. The folks retired, new couple came in and bought it, and they had approached the EDC LDC for, I guess, nothing needed to come of it, but this is a role that we play here to help on these transitions, and with the new folks in that business, it's done tremendously well, and our community continues to thrive because of its existence there. So this is a real important the transition of things, and as was mentioned in the Economic Development Committee meeting, 75 to 80% of our employment increase are from existing businesses, and that's where these transition businesses from retirement into the new owners really comes into play, and thanks for focusing and looking at those.
We appreciate any contacts and information, and we try to get out very quickly to meet. Many of the inquiries are generated from our supervisors, as well, or directly from the supervisor, or by the supervisor telling them to call EDC to make contact with, and then we sit down with the individual and see if we can be helpful. And sometimes it's not even a loan request, but merely just understanding some issues that are at the state level in terms of permitting and what is needed on that. And then they may come back to us at a later date in order to doing that. And if you can see our list of loans that we have really are representative of small businesses through the have a mixture of the types of businesses, but they're essentially all small businesses that are located, that are in our region to do that. So really, that is our main focus in order to assist in this particular area.
Thank you, Ed. Appreciate that. Very good. Any further comment, communication? Any member of the public? That seeing none, can I get a motion to adjourn? Supervisor Thomas, seconded by Supervisor Leggett. All those in favor?
Thank you.
Aye.
Thank you.
Tell your significant partner that I'll be sending my money and ad in for your